Hi guys, I made a promise to myself that in the Christmas spirit I will have a look at the scripts that we have for the Sardi icons. So Eric Dubois online or ericdubois.be will point to the website that used to be. So I threw away a lot because I have enough work as is. So it is only about Sardi and maybe actually, right, Surfing is part of it. Now, the topic of the video is that you can make it yourself. There are so many tutorials already and there are 100+ icons. There really are. So sudo pacman -s Sardi and then tap. And there is a bunch of stuff you can already download. Variations on the flat Colora, flat mint, flat mixing, flexible if you like the flexible bit, if you like the ghost Kai. So ghost, go check it out. It has all different meanings and all different choices. So ghost is more like this. And you get everything in white, in black and white. This is just beautiful. But there's also, so this is the white guy. If you don't like the folders, and we're gonna make a similar kind of project now. If you don't like the folders, change the folders. Voila. What I like to do with you is explain to you that the ArcoLinux-Candy-Beauty icons, we like them, we love them, they've been adopted to our system. But what if you don't like the folders? You can change anything in icon themes. The only thing that's required is time, knowledge and perseverance maybe, but it's all here already. It's all explained how icon themes work, how you can change the icons yourself with the scripts. You can actually change this red things into yellow things, into blue things, and so on and so on. Okay, what do I need to make a combo? I'd like to keep this. I kind of like the icons, but I don't like the super shift enter. That these files should be Arc or should be something else, right? Because there is so much choice out there. Thank God there is still so much choice. And that's, for instance, the Numix folders. If you like the Numix folders, take the Numix folders instead of the Arc folders later on. Here we have all kinds of possibilities. Let's just have a quick look at all the folders you may or may not like to choose. And there is more. You see just bits and pieces. There is much more. If you like the Arc icons, pacman -s Horst3180, remember, then we do have the Sardi, and then you need to choose mono mint Y icons, for example. We haven't seen that really, but there are other mint elements there as well. So if I would install this, you see it's not much, right? It's super light, 1.3 gigabyte, that's nothing. And then we go for appearance and for icons, and suddenly we have more stuff. We have all these. It's exact same Horst3180. The guys from Linux Mint use the development made by Horst, just with different colors. Maybe you like this one. I must say, this looks nice. It's choice, right? It is really choice. This is not difficult. It's technical, yeah, but once you get through it, it's not that technical after all. And here we have the Sardi mono. You see, exact same thing, just a color difference. All right, so I've made my decision. I'll take the Arc look and so on, but with not the mono, but with something more like, well, the ArcoLinux Candy. That's what I like to have for applications. I don't like to have for the rest. All right, that's the idea. So you need to have a what if. That's for sure. You need to have a what if. Then you see what you get already. If you're working with icons, I say to you, install Nemo. Sudo pacman -s Nemo. Nemo is a file manager, and it's now ready to be started. Voila. Nemo. Forget about Thunar and all the rest. Reason being, if you navigate to the dot, not the dot icons here, but the icons folder, so the user, share, icons, this is what you have. This is the possible choices. And this is interesting. Start. You think the application or the icon starts or has the name start, and you get all the start visually. You make it bigger, 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 until you recognize, oh, it's that icon. Ah, it's actually called CS, Cinnamon probably, Startup Programs. Cinnamon settings. Huh? So, that's super interesting, having this search up here and having a visual aspect here. Now, I don't have to reinvent everything. You investigate how did we create Sardi till tararara. These are all the Sardis, right? From there till there, all the Sardis. We have created already a Sardi arc. How did we do that? Just with that. Places, 16, and we got places, and they're all PNGs, and they're blurry, and that's okay. They're very tiny little things, but now they're made bigger. So 48, that's the normal size. Everything looks normal again. So, what if I started with this, Control C. I'm gonna test it out in my own stuff. So, dot icons if you're on XFCE. If you are on Plasma, it's dot local, share, and in here you make the folder, create folder icons, and put it in there. So we're gonna put it in here, Control V. Now this name doesn't make sense at all. This name, well, we should have a look, we should be consistent so we can figure it still out after 2-3 years. You say, oh yeah, that's what I've done. So let's go back to the icons. That's the name. F2, I can't remember. ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty. Okay, ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty. So I'm gonna make myself an ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty, but with arc folders. So -arc, -arc. ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty-Arc. ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty made it in small letters there. Should make it in small letters here. Keep things simple. Simple and stupid. Thank you. And then a B and the R, A, and done. ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty-Arc. Okay. I'm gonna take this with me. Control C, escape. Then you go back in here. License not important. Cache we can create it later on. Index theme, that's important. It says Sardi arc. No, it's actually ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty-Arc. And if you like capital letters, this is the time. Doesn't matter. It's the name, right? Now it's gonna inherit from Sardi. That's totally wrong. It needs to inherit all the rest of the icons because the only thing we have are places. It needs to go to this one, ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty, and the name should be correct. So icons, ArcoLinux Candy-Beauty, all small, minus, check, all small, and done. Okay, and then if there's no icon to be found, then you can go to Sardi, then you can go to this and this and this and this. That's the idea. So now I have an ArcoLinux. I really can't bear to see this the way it is. Voila. much nicer. Save. And now we select it. Right mouse click. Oh yeah, we can actually rebuild it if you want to make the cache. This cache is old, so either you delete it or you build it. Now this guy I open in terminal. This guy is Cinnamon, right? Cinnamon is GNOME. So sudo pacman. What I personally like is the GNOME terminal transparency. That's the name. That's the one I like, and that's the one we have on a repo. That's coming from us. So right mouse click, open in terminal, and the thing is, of course you need to set everything, but that's one click. What else? General, don't want to show the menu bar. The unnamed profile should be colors, transparency. Let's play around quickly with some settings. Transparency should be kicking in unless there is something I should do, because this slider, there it is, this slider on, and then we have transparency. Doesn't work very well on black. So let's do it like this. Oh no, too much. Okay, something like that. And then maybe, yeah, this one or that one, or I don't know, choices. Super personal. Gray on black. Voila. Doesn't matter. It's just a quick way. All I need to do is open it up and run a script. That's all I need it for. So create. It's not executing, which means you do a schmutz plus X to this guy, because this is not Tunar. In Tunar we do right mouse click executable. Now it is executable. So you do create, yeah, again create, and the cache file created successfully. So this guy has been changed, only 10.2 kilobytes, but it's changed. Let's go and navigate to our own stuff. So we need to go up, go up, go up, and there it is. Okay, close. What do we have? Still the same thing, but this stands out. These guys stand out. And now we have the folders that you like or not like, and the rest is all variations, right? If you done this, then you can make copy pastes. If you have figured this out, Control C, Control V, and then you say, I'm gonna get myself the red icons, the ArcMintRed or something. Well, give it a name that you still know later on. What did I do? Okay, places, icon theme, ArcMintRed. But then you have to change something. You have to go to the icons. I've installed them, so by default they're not there, but I've installed them. Sardi, mono, blue, gray, aqua, orange, gray, pink, red. Those are the guys. Now, it's a little bit more complex. Yeah, of course. Why would it be simple? You see that the differences, these guys are not important. I mean, they're links. Nope, they're not. They do not come in as links. So they're filled. What I was thinking is, if I copy paste this, right, what would happen? This will happen. But the structure is hopefully the best. The copy paste is hopefully going to override them all. Otherwise we'll have some more work. So if I want to have the red instead of the other, we'll just give it a try. This places, Control C, against that places. Now watch out, Eric. Why did you give it that name? ArcMintRed, huh? ArcMintRed. That's better. And the name was ArcMintRed. That's okay. And then we copy paste. There's another option. Super F5. And do a directory comparison. I say, okay, let's take this guy. Let's take that guy. And let's compare. That's more cautious. And then already there are some differences here. All right, we'll see. So the places, I'm gonna, since nothing can be, nothing is broken, we're just playing around, I'm gonna copy paste it over, Control V, and then replace all, and have a look. So this is what we get. 16 is all red. Looking good. 16, this is all red. Looking good. 22, no blue guys present anymore. Looking good. 22, all red. That's of course the fun with a color like this. It stands out. Anything blue is not gonna be okay. This is okay, that's just a computer screen. That is blue. Oh my God. For real? We've just made a new thing. So thank God, Eric, that you did the work correctly. So I've made it says mint, right? But I've made, of course, adaptations, so it's working all the time. So ArcoLinux-Candy-Beauty-Arc ArcMintRed. All right, let's have a look. The settings are not open anymore. No. I did not do a cache, but there you go. We've got ourselves. This is normal, the blue thing. Close it, close it. Thunar -Q, quit it, launch it again. Ba-ba. It's all knowledge this time. So give yourself time, learn, and become a master of whatever little pixel you see. Anything can be changed in Linux, and that's the fun. So another tutorial for how to theme and tweak. I actually like this very much. So what do you do then? Yeah, you've put something is nice and you like it, you want to keep it. Put these guys on GitHub, GitLab or something, a USB, an external hard drive, and just move them back in. After a clean install, you move them back to .icons. Remember, Plasma is in .local share icons. And then you can select them again. And you've done hard work, but it pays off. Just put it somewhere else. So we did not do this guy. So right mouse click, maybe I can show you in Thunar. We have make executable, boom. We've done a shmot plus X basically. And then we run it again. And there it is, cache file created successfully. That's it for me. Promise kept. I wanted to make another video for make it yourself icon. So this is more the approach of Sardi modularity, flexibility and modularity are different things. Saying here that we are going to create Numix circle arc. So basically use the Numix icons and then go to the arc folders, and here we have the Sardi love red folders and so on. So basically this is a video that goes in there. This is modularity. All right. Enjoy. Cheers. Happy Christmas.